Wow, there's not a cloud up in the sky. Clear blue skies, 60 degrees. Perfect day for a run. Although I'll say that it's a bit windy, but that's okay. Look at that sun up there. Clear blue. I love it. Marathon training, week 11, day 6. Today's Saturday, day before my long run. I usually come out and do a recovery run on Saturdays and prep for my long run tomorrow. I'm doing a 20-miler tomorrow. That's usually my routine. Yesterday I was at the track, did a few 400s. Nothing too strenuous, but did some 400s at 10K pace, about 8 minutes per mile or so, and it went well. So today, of course, a recovery run is in order. Drinking some organic coconut water, my hydration drink of choice. This is actually some dang good coconut water. Small batch, hand-picked from organic farms. I like it. One thing I've noticed about marathon training is that I've been doing a lot of recovery runs. This is my peak phase, so there's going to be more specific workouts, harder workouts. So after every hard workout, the next day I do a recovery run to help the body along. And that's what works for me. Not saying that this is what everyone needs to do, but figure it out. All right, let's get started, shall we? Let's go. Even my Garmin is telling me to keep it a very low intensity run, because today should technically be a rest day. So a recovery day is definitely the proper thing to do. And your Garmin knows, if you have a Garmin watch, your Garmin is your best friend. It's with you every day. I even sleep with my watch, so I can track my sleep patterns, my HRV, and all those metrics to keep me honest, right? And but it's very important as marathon runners that we listen to our bodies. We do the right thing. After all, we're recreational runners, right? We're doing this for the fun of it, for health and fitness, and to get to a better version of ourselves, right? Whatever your reason is, whatever your why is, stick to it. That's why it's not worth getting injured. I've been fortunate in the last 8 years. I've not been injured, and there's a reason for that. It's because I follow the proper protocol for me. What works for me is that 80% of my runs are easy, truly easy. I take my recovery run seriously, as well as my speed work. I know a lot of runners, all they care about is their numbers. They want to look good on Strava for those likes. They want everybody to think that, hey, I'm a real strong runner. But hey, that's not what it's about. It's about working within your fitness level. If it means going out for a recovery run at 11-minute pace, so be it. People don't care about your paces as much as you might think. Everybody's focused on themselves. So focus on yourself and do the right thing. So I'm basically going to keep this run at 2 to 2.5 miles in true recovery fashion and prep for tomorrow's long run. What I plan to do tomorrow also is practice my nutrition and hydration for race day. Always remember this: keep your easy runs easy, keep your recovery runs in the recovery zone, and keep your hard runs hard. That's how you do it. A nice mix. But of course, 80% of your runs are going to be aerobic, conversational, just like I'm doing now. Hope your training is going well. That was a true recovery run at a very low intensity, at my fitness level, not some arbitrary number that I picked. That's why it's important to work within your fitness level, not your buddy's fitness level or some dude you saw on Strava you want to emulate. No, know your fitness level, work within that fitness level, get the right stimulus so you can get the right adaptation so you can improve. If you go out there at the wrong intensities all the time, you're just looking for a possible injury or the potential of possible injury. Every time I go out for a run, I go out with a purpose. I know exactly what the run is for. For example, if I did intervals the day before, I know the next day is going to be a recovery run. If I ran a long run on Sunday, I know the next day is most likely going to be a rest day. Those are important as well, right? And so on and so forth. Keep your easy runs easy. There's a lot of truth to that. Even the pros know that you need to keep your easy runs easy. And of course, the harder efforts, you're prepared for the harder efforts because you kept your easy runs easy, so you can go out and work hard on your harder efforts, which should only be about 20% of your training anyway. Most of your runs are going to be at a conversational pace, and that's at your fitness level. And that's how you get the right stimulus and the right adaptations and get better. That's the bottom line, right? We all want to better our best, we want to become a better version of ourselves, so we have to train in a way that exemplifies that goal.